Cloudy cooks bring sunshine into your life with some lovely food and Caribbean spices, spices. Cloudy cooks.
Hey guys, welcome back to another cooking video with your one and only Claudie Cooks in the kitchen. But today we are baking, and together we are making orange, cardamom and thyme cake. Look at our beautiful ingredients. All of the ingredients used in this recipe will be listed in the description box below for you. So what are we waiting for? Let's make this delicious sweet treat. Let's go! Woo-hoo! Let's get straight into prepping the dry ingredients. So we got 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1.5 teaspoon of cardamom, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Let's give that a sift. Okay, let's cream the butter. We've got 3/4 cups of unsalted butter, was at room temperature, and we've got 1 cup of granulated sugar. And what we're going to do is we're just going to beat that for 2 to 3 minutes or until it's really light and fluffy. I'm doing this by hand, so I'm going to break down the butter until it becomes really soft, and then I'm just going to cream it all together with a wooden spoon. Gosh, this is what the butter and the sugar is looking like after creaming for 10 minutes. And my arm is falling off. A little tip I would say is to cut your butter into small cubes, and that's going to help you a lot when you're creaming the sugar and the butter together. If you try to do it like I did in a big chunk, my goodness, and that's why it's taken me such a long time to cream it. If you've got a mixer, by all means pop it all in and it will make your life so much easier. But this is what it should look like. It's looking nice, light and creamy and fluffy, and this is what's going to make our cake so light, fluffy and tasty. Right, now let's go in with some other ingredients. We're using 2 large eggs, and we're going to beat them in one at a time. With the next. Time for some orange zest, and that's the zest of 2 oranges. 1/4 cup of orange juice, 1 tablespoon of fresh chopped thyme leaves, and we're going in with a teaspoon of vanilla. I love vanilla, so I may put a bit more in it because I love the flavor of it. Let's mix it until it's all combined together. Let's go in with some flour, the mixture that we prepared earlier. Then just let's gently fold it in. We're just going to repeat the process. In with the last of the flour mixture. And whilst we're doing this, the oven's been preheated to 175 degrees centigrade, and that's about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I have to try not to overmix this mixture, and we're going in with 3/4 cups of Greek yogurt. Okay, I think that is done now, and let's get our tray. I've greased this tin really well and then floured it. And it's about 9.5 inches, give or take, and 23 centimeters for the base. Okay, so now we're going to pour this mixture into our tin. Right, we're going to give this a little tap to tap out any air out of it. Okay, we're going to put this in the oven now for about 35 minutes to 45 minutes, or until a toothpick, when you insert it, it comes out clean. So I will be back up once it's done. I have just taken this out of the oven after 35 minutes, so we're going to test it and see if the skewer is clean. All clean, so we're just going to set that aside and let it cool. And now I will make the syrup that I will pour over it once it's cooled down. Add in 1/2 cup of powdered icing sugar, some more orange zest, pinch of more cardamom powder. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of orange juice, and I think, looking at that, I might just need a bit more in there. Just a tad more. Just going to whisk that. I'm just gently heating this through. You don't have to do that, but just want something a little bit warm drizzled over the cake. I'm just going to test that. I think I need a little bit of acidity just to taper down the sweetness there. So I'm gonna zest a little bit of lemon into this as well. You know, I added this just because the orange is sweet, the sugar is sweet, and although I like a little bit of a treat sometimes of sweetness, I just felt like I needed a bit of lemon zest just to brighten it up a bit and balance it. I think that's better. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna turn the heat off now. Okay, so the cake's been cooling in the tin, and now I'm going to take it out the tin, and I'm just going to let it sit on the rack and cool. I'm gonna put the cake all over because we're going to drizzle the glaze over it. Okay, look at that. How lovely is this looking? Look at that. Look at that. So delicious. Whilst the glaze is getting into those little holes that we pricked, so that it can be nice and moist and absolutely delicious. So whilst it's doing its thing, let's make up a quick mascarpone cheese with some vanilla extract. Let's go. This is absolutely optional. This is how I'm serving it. You can have it with ice cream, you can have it with some whipped cream, or you can just have it on its own. There's no hard or fast rule about how you serve it, but this is what I'm doing with mine. And I'm using some vanilla bean paste here. So a little bit more. And I'm going in with a little bit more zest from the orange. And if we haven't already got sweetness, I'm going to drizzle a bit of honey. Really nice honey. And again, this is optional. Let's give this a little mix. Okay, we're just going to pop this in the fridge and let it cool up for a bit. And then we're going to plate up. Okay, right, let's dress this up a bit. Just going to sprinkle a little bit of lemon peel from there. I'm going to put some thyme over here as well. And now for a bit more drizzle over our cake. And there you have it, guys, my orange, cardamom and thyme orange cake. Look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? If you like this cake, this recipe, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and hit that notification bell so we won't miss any new upload. On the side, some mascarpone with vanilla paste and orange and lemon zest. Enjoy! See you in the next video! Woo-hoo! Let's cut the cake so you can see. Look at that. Lovely. Look how moist it is. So soft. Yummy. I had to get back on camera to taste this. Oh my gosh. It is so moist, fluffy, orangey, sweet, but not too sweet. This is amazing. Please make this cake. Thumbs up.
Cloudy cooks bring sunshine into your life with some lovely food and Caribbean spices.